Hello everybody, hello everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well and strong and healthy. And for today's video, we're going to talk about why a lot of people is living or migrating here and been living here in the United States of America. So I know for the fact that United States is a popular destination when it comes to tour beautiful places, but aside from that, I also asked my friends. Some of my friends been living here for a long time. They are healthcare professionals such as nurses and physical therapy. So without further ado, so these are the reasons that I have been collected for them. So let's start doing that. First is career settings. So they have a variety of work or job that you could land here specifically for nurses, so that they could work in different areas of their expertise and specialization. So name it, like in a hospital, in an SNF skilled nursing facility, and as well as you could work in a home health setting, insurance company, and everything. You name it, and they have it here. Then of course, the payment of the salary is higher because the cost of living is higher too, but you will be well compensated if you work more time, and as well as based on the experiences that you have in your work, they pay more. So they count on your experiences. So that's why this is a good place to live because whether you are young or old, but if you do well on your job, then you'll be more compensated. Okay, and the next is you could also bring your family with you. You could travel together and experience American life. Isn't it good that your family is here? So you've been living together, unlike with other countries that they don't. So here you could consider like working because of them. So that's why family is always been together. Next is a greener pasture. More opportunities and more work will be given to you. It's up to you what kind of choices you want, in particular with your career growth and development. It is important to consider like what kind of work would you excel. So it's also considered as one of the factor because they have a lot of work that you could choose from. Next is your family, your loved ones are here. Like for instance, your mom and dad been living here, or your sister, so they could influence you to come over and experience a life here in the United States of America. So they could guide you on the process on how to live here too. So it would be easy for you on your part. Next is comfortable life. Of course, my life here is very comfortable as compared in the Philippines. So I would say that I excel here more when it comes to living. I could buy whatever I want. I could have things that I wanted to buy, like food, different food. You could experience that in having a very comfortable life that you could experience. Next is the healthcare delivery system is good in here because they have different specialization for kids and adults or young adults. So medical facilities, you could find like the top 20 hospital here, even as well as like the healthcare delivery system is good in here in the United States. That's why a lot of people wanted to have treatment, to go over here and have their health be more modified and be, to be good as a human being. Next to that is the natural beauty or the wonders of United States. When I come here, I was amazed. Oh my God, this is really beautiful, clean environment, and as well as buildings are cool and cold. New York, Chicago, you name it. It's really wonderful to see. Especially, I appreciate more of their majestic natural environment. The natural wonders here, like park, they have many parks or national park like that you would experience. So come over and try, and you would see that what I say is really true if you are appreciative of nature. Weather. The weather is they all have like the same weather, like summer, rainy season, fall, winter, and snow. So here in different state has different weather as well. So here in Houston, Texas, the weather is summer to the day is summer from May out to September. So October to May is a little bit cooler, but they don't have snow. So you might try to consider that too, whether what kind of state you wanted to live in. You could search the weather online, so you probably had an idea. Education. For the education, people have free education from the moment your kid went to the school up to high school and up to college. So high school is probably more free, but when college, they had to have a loan. So for your kids, so your kids will pay back that after she or he graduated from college. So they are like you have to apply for college admission. If they qualify, then you will get a free education for your kids. Aside from that, if you want to continue your education as a professional, they also offer, of course, master's and doctorate degree as well. Economic strength. United States is a big country. They control one of the economy of the world, so that's why the economic strength is strong. So they could pay more, and if you landed at a job, you could be permanent and you would have benefits from that. So I would say the economy is strong because it's one of the first world country. Space to breathe. When you are depressed and bothered, I would say that they have 50 states that you could go wherever you wanted to go. So 50 states have different interesting culture that you could consider and try to be more happier if whatever you wanted to do. So you have 50 states to choose to settle from and try to know more about their culture. Travel opportunities. So I mean like people who wanted to travel and explore. If you are a citizen or American citizen, so you have the travel visa free going to Canada, going to European countries. You don't need to pay for a visa for that. So you could have a lot of things to explore and try to consider that. And is United States of America, a good place to live in? I would say, and definitely yes, because you are protected, you are safe and secure on your own house, as long as you don't commit any crimes. So you could call 911 if you're in trouble. That's a centralized number. Or if you find suspicious person roaming around your backyards or your property, you could call the police either. So that's why if you're in trouble, call the 911, then they will come arrive shortly. Citizenship. After you work 5 years, after you apply, I mean like you're a resident, permanent resident, and you've worked 5 years of work here in the United States, you can apply for citizenship and live as an American, or you live your American dream. You could vote, you could have benefits that you could get from the government. And speaking of benefits, these are the things that we could get from the government, like free healthcare. I mean, like when you are old, you will get a free healthcare, your Medicare. But healthcare, you pay for that if you've been working, co-pay. Your pension when you get older, you will also get that. The Social Security, like your pension. If you are a dual citizen, you go back to your own country, then you will get your pension. And if you got laid off too, you will get unemployment, or you get disability, you will also get a portion of that. educational assistance for your children is also good, and food assistance as well. Child welfare. For child welfare, I've been talking about this educational assistance because child here, they are prioritized. So from education, safety, and protection, so they are giving that to all child here, equal distribution of privileges to go to school. If you did not send your kids in school, you'll be prosecuted and take back the kids from you. So that's why it is very important that you send your kids into school. If you hit them, they also can call 911 and then the police will get over, and the DSWD will get over and get the kids from you. So be careful with that. And of course, privacy is also given here because no gossip. The neighbor cannot gossip unless your relatives from you. No neighbor that will go over instantly into your house. They live independent and no bothering of other people as well. Mind your own business, then you will do. Shopping spree, one of my most favorite because it's super sale. They have a variety of retail store. You can buy what you want, and as well as they're super sale, so low cost, and you save up a lot of money. So that's what I do when I send boxes to the Philippines. So only the sale products that I bought and send it to them. So I would say that living here in the United States is really awesome, and it's up to you as a person if you wanted to go here and decide whatever you wanted to do. But as long as on my part, I say that the United States is a good place to live in and to grow as a person. So experience diversity in culture, environment, and people. So if you learn on my video, I hope you could share this too, or please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.